Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Mystic Maya Prophecies. Glad to have you back. Today is Tuesday, March the 14th. Hope everyone is doing well. We have the moon in the sign of Sagittarius right now. So emphasis on there could be long trip travels, principles, and philosophy. So let's see what the cards have to say for you guys. All right, Spirit for my collective, what do we have for today? What do we have today? What's going on? It's been a very quiet day for me thus far. Just relaxing, chillaxing, enjoying my day. I'm hoping this video works okay because the camera was giving me issues. I had to restart this a number of times. We'll see. All right, so we got Mercury come out. So Mercury is all about the mind. We have to have awareness of your thoughts, where your thoughts are coming from or where they are going, and the use of many words here. So emphasis on communication and analyzing what really comes to mind here with that card. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4th house, which is the house of Cancer. Whoops, there we go. So this is really steering the wheel in the right direction for you in regards to your awareness. Where are you directing your attention to? It's interesting, this picture here. It looks like there's 4 trees, and then with the inside, it almost looks like an eyeball, but it's actually an acorn. So someone has planted a seed here, and that's the seed of awareness. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to support these thoughts? What are you going to do with them? All right. Let's pull a bit from the tarot and elaborate on that. So this could be attention on your home base or your family with the 4th house there. Okay, one off the bat here. What is this? 28 or 18. That would be the moon card. I thought so, but double check the numbers. It's harder to tell with this deck. So we have the moon card. What is going on in the back of that brain? What are those thoughts, those words, the awareness? Does it support where you want to be in your life right now, or do you need to change those thoughts and kind of rearrange? And with the moon card, it's like seeing this perspective that nobody else can because it's only yours. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So I see Spirit here breathing its magic into you. This is the spark that comes from above, from the divine, and breathes its life into you. These thoughts, these words. This is very like your self-narrating story, almost like you're a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? What you're thinking, what your focus is on is where you're going to go. And I love this. It looks like a tree, but it's also a wheel here. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but each side is a different stump of the tree. But anyways, it also looks like a steering wheel, and that's what Cancer is meant to be. It's your Chariot card here. It's which direction will you take? Are you going to take what the divine has given you, the good things, the good thoughts, the seeds, the words that they've planted within you? What are you going to do with it? It's like you could really be intuitive when you need to be or when you want to be, and use that to your benefit. Almost feeling high priestess energy there on top of the moon. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, a brand new cup of love. Okay, so all of this good loving energy that things that you want to focus your awareness on. Spirit has it right here in front of you, all sitting pretty. You might do moon water here, just catching that. A moon water ritual. You could work with water or just feel very connected to water here. Underneath that, we have the 10 of Wands. So there was a very burdensome situation in the past, and that's why there's something brand new coming in. These could be your old thought patterns, behaviors that weren't working in your favor with this Mercury energy. It was causing mental conflict, and something needed to come to an end here. Bottom of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoops, sorry, I need to pay attention where the camera is. Wheel of Fortune under that. So definite change of direction here, but it's like Spirit's trying to remind you, you're in the driver's seat. Okay, sometimes when you're not in the right position to be able to drive your own vehicle, let's say, then the divine will take over. But initially, Spirit needs to remind you, you're the one behind the wheel. So take hold of it and really pay attention where your awareness is. What direction are you going? Okay. Ooh, let's get some for my Spirit Says deck. We have art therapy come out. Somebody might need to figure where their head is at by doing some art therapy. Just kind of doodling, making sketches, painting, that sort of thing. And that's really going to open your mind up unconsciously here with the Moon card, so that you're processing this information without even really realizing. That's the beauty of therapy. You can really use it to your benefit and have it running in the subconscious where you're not even fully aware as to how it is benefiting you at this time, but it is. Okay, art therapy. And then we have Capricorn energy come out as well. I could definitely see somebody's trying to hold on to something and it's hurting them. And maybe this is where the art therapy is going to come in handy too, to kind of get out what you're trying to hold on to so tightly. Get it out through art and try to gain therapy that way. But somebody's holding on hard and it's causing a lot of pain. And I'm seeing sleepless nights. Tell me more, Spirit. More about this Capricorn energy I'm getting. This is separate. I feel like this is somebody else's energy. Somebody's holding on to you, I'm hearing. Yeah. Unhealthy boundaries. They don't know how to let go because they're stuck in codependency. They could be really stealing your energy. They could be an extroverted person who really, they gain their energy from being around people and stealing their energy. And I feel like this is you, okay? Somebody's preying upon your energy, and it's really draining you, because this person doesn't want to let go. They're holding on for dear life. It's like, I don't care what this does for your inner child, your inner well-being. I don't respect you. This is under my authoritative control. That is the energy I'm getting with the unhealthy boundaries and somebody just holding on, not wanting to let go. Yeah, they want to win at all costs. Winning. They just want to win, okay? They want a win over you. And Spirit's saying, mind over matter, okay? This person could be driving you a little nutty right now, or, a whole bunch of people. I don't know why I'm hearing parents. And with the child welfare here, I'm getting, these could be your parents trying to treat you like you're still a child. And yes, you are a child, but you're a grown ass child. You're not, you know how to make your own decisions here. Just try not to go too crazy. Mind over matter, guys. Just stay humble, stay in your lane, and try not to, you know, get too crazy with the energies. Use art therapy. Use art therapy. That is a gift that Spirit is really trying to tell you will be of benefit for you right now. So let's see what we can get. So you could have parents that just want to win at all costs. So like they don't care what other people have to endure or what they even have to endure to get it. They just want to win. And so that puts high expectations upon you as a child to always have to win. And when you don't, then you're seen as less than or not as strong, like comparing the energy. So we've got advocacy. Advocate for yourself, okay? It says to be a person who publicly supports, champions, promotes, or recommends a particular person, group, cause, or policy. To be a champion, promoter, proponent, or backer. And to have advocacy in my life. Woo, that is beautiful. So you can't expect people to always advocate for you. So you need to learn how to advocate for yourself and to put up those boundaries, because you're surrounded by people who do not have the healthiest boundaries. They're trying to hold on to you no matter what, so they can one-up you. Yeah, and you may not be advocating for yourself right now. You could be a very giving person and you're just used to always giving this Ace of Cups energy here. It's like unconditional love. You're always loving, you're always generous, you're giving, you're just a very sensual individual and likes to share their energy. But then, as I said, there's those people who drain you of this energy. It's like the divine blows the energy into you, but then people will try to pull it back out of you. So then you can see as this, I don't know, it's not a sphinx, but this character here in the background can also represent the energy being drained out of you by other people, because they see you're full of light and you could be very magical, mysterious, and people love that. As soon as they see light, it's like their darkness wants to consume it, and it's time to advocate for yourself, okay? Because it's getting to be too much, okay? Giving is great, but we can't overgive to the point where this cup is going to be empty and nothing left of it, because then you have no love for anyone. Anyways, the bottom of the deck for that is change. Okay. So advocating for yourself is going to bring in a whole lot of positive change for you. These are going to be changes that bring in these new beginnings. Okay. You're going to see things more clearly that you weren't able to see before. To have a life marked by change, to become different, to experience variety in my life, to alter, diversify, or modify my life experience. For example, to travel to or move to different places, to meet different people, to change my perspective, to alter my behavior, to pick a new profession, etc. The opposite of having a fixed, repetitious, I think that's how you say it, repetitious life experience. So also what's bringing in change here, this Cancer, I just keep getting the Chariot card here because of that wheel. And by changing your direction on what you're focusing on, you are changing your wheel of fortune as well. And advocacy is Spirit is really pointing that out to me. Okay, that's what's going to make the most difference here is self-advocacy. And then we talked about travel, sorry. So you could be moving somewhere or just going for a nice long trip to get away, to kind of, something therapeutic for you during the stressful time, getting away from these, I don't know why I want to say money hungry, but okay, let's say that these money hungry people in your life, your parents, your business partners, somebody does not have the best intentions here. They want to win at all costs and then shove it in your face. Spirit's not having that, I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna pick an animal oracle for you guys in closing. Okay, so really take care of your mental space, your head, your thoughts, your awareness. That is the main point for this reading. Pay attention. Refocus. I feel like some of you guys need to hit that reset button. Okay, you may have went through a few stressful days and just need to, take a break, cleanse your area, mind over matter, and then, start advocating for yourself, bringing in a whole lot of change to your life. It's going to do a whole world of difference. And it's going to replenish that cup of love that you have to give. Right now, I feel that Spirit wants you to, take that cup of love for yourself. And let it marinate under the full moon energy. That's what I'm getting, but we're closer to a new moon than the full moon now, maybe? We're about halfway. Anyways, see what animal oracle we can get for you before closing this reading off. Wanted to get something done today. Not a huge reading, but better than no reading. I have my Tree of Life incense burning. In case you're wondering, I guess you can't smell it, but it smells delightful. Okay. I like it. Last time I used this deck, I saw the beaver was the second card that wanted to pop out, but I didn't take it. So beaver represents work here. Let's see if we can see the card a little bit better now. Up close. So let's read out of the book for that, my eager beavers. Number 27, if that means anything to you. So, to love your work is a gift. Find a balance between work and rest. Is it worth aligning your work with your purpose? It is worth aligning your work with your purpose if you can. Being positively, mindfully engaged in your work, no matter what it might be, is healthy. Someone may be attempting to micromanage you at your job, and this is not an optimum way to work. Perhaps it is time to be your own boss. Ooh, I love it. Or you can be your own boss. Nobody tells me what to do but God, right? That's being your own boss. So I will read the myth around this card. The Ojibwe First Nations people tell a story about the beaver. A beaver was speaking with the other animals and was telling them how happy he was about his tail. "Look, bird, how fluffy my tail is. It's so fluffy, is it not?" asked the beaver. The bird looked at the beaver's very fluffy tail and said, "Sure, it's very nice," but seemed dismissive to the beaver. The beaver then went to a muskrat. "Do you like my tail, muskrat? Is it not beautiful and thick with fur?" Muskrat said, "Yes, but is it a strong tail?" The beaver was puzzled. "I asked if you thought my tail was beautiful, not strong. The muskrat just shook his head and walked away, saying, "Who cares if your tail is beautiful or not?" The beaver was upset with the animal he had spoken to and went back to cutting trees for his dam. As he was thinking about how rude the other animal had been to him, he misplaced and cut a tree on his tail. Misplaced a cut, and a tree fell on his tail. The beaver wiggled his tail out from under the tree and saw that the weight of the tree had flattened it and removed the fur. It was black and leathery now. The beaver sat on the sandy shore and cried heartily. He cried so loudly that the Creator himself came to comfort him. The beaver said to the Creator, "Oh, Creator, look at what has happened to my